Next up, at UFC 295, we have one of only 2 fighters on this card that opened as an underdog and will likely close as a favorite. And that's John Castaneda, opened at plus 120.
Say his
Currently
name.
sitting at John Castaneda. Oh, sexy Mexi. Plus 120, sitting at minus 145. He's 20-6 overall, 3-2 in his last 5. He is coming off the summer win over failed lock of the week, Muin Gufarov. He's taken on Kyung Ho Kang, 19-9 overall, 4-1 in his last 5, and he's coming off that stoppage win over Christian Quinones. Kyung Ho Kang opened as a favorite, minus 140 favorite. And honestly, if that was the line when you saw it, you could look at it and be like, I could see this.
Don't touch it, though. You know what I mean? You could look at don't touch. Don't touch.
Okay. He's a pretty well-rounded guy. Uses range to keep people sort of at distance, and then he's going to close that distance and work in some takedowns. He averages about 2 takedowns per fight, and once he gets you to the ground, he's got really heavy top pressure, solid submissions. Pretty low-volume guy when he's striking, but he does have really nice power. He's coming out that submission win over Christian Quinones, where he did showcase that power before snatching it up. He's taking on John Sexy Mexi Castaneda. This guy is all energy. He's a come-forward fighter, non-stop pressure, pretty well-rounded, incredible pace. He is a former Division II wrestler, and he loves coming forward with fast hands and then shooting takedowns. When he has the opening, he is not desperately shooting takedowns. He doesn't even shoot takedowns sometimes when he should be. But he does have that wrestling background, and if you're going to engage him with the wrestling, then he's going to respond with the wrestling like he did in that last fight against Muin Gufarov. He does not have power, though. What?
Gufarov.
I did not do that. I did.
You
this
said
whole face
Gufarov.
Gufarov.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Tiff,
There's the
come
big
here,
moment.
please.
Just show her a
You're on
picture.
camera.
Just show her a
Just come
picture
here.
of it and say, "What is this?"
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture.
Don't look
You
at the
pronounce-
typing, though. Don't look at the typing, Tiffany. Don't look at the typing. She's going to see how you type it.
How do you pronounce this word?
Enchiladas.
There you go.
N or an?
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas or enchiladas?
Well, in Spanish.
No, hey, this is American.
E is but that's enchilada.
Well, I've been saying enchiladas this whole time, and you never corrected me.
You're wrong. It's enchilada.
And I've been saying chipotle without the L, and you never corrected me with that. Why does it take Jacob to
Is
fix it?
it enter or anter?
That's not the point.
It's-
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Is it? Yeah, that's where.
Okay, you know what? This didn't go the way I thought it was going to, so...
Employee or employee?
Employee.
No, it's enchilada.
Oh my God! How embarrassing.
Then why don't you do these breakdowns?
Okay, give them to me.
It's just
Here,
reading the script. Anybody
read the
can
script.
do it.
Yeah, there's the
Anyone
script.
can do
Here
it.
you go.
John Sexy Mexi Castaneda is a really fun come-forward fighter. This is dumb. He's very well-rounded and sets an incredible pace. Should I do it like Angelo does it?
Yes. Yeah.
He's
do
a
it.
former D2 wrestler who loves coming forward with fast hands and then shooting takedowns when he has the opening. He does not have a ton of power, but he makes up for that with forward pressure and a wide variety
See how
of
easy it
strikes.
is?
This is how good my script is.
He is coming off the decision win over Muin
Here's your gooferoff. Here it is. Go ahead.
Gafarov.
Gooferoff.
It's Gaf Gafarov, where the volume was. I was a spelling bee champion, where the volume wasn't there, but the wrestling was. He defended 6 takedowns and had 3 of his own.
I beat it. Thank you. Take the dog.
My face literally hurts.
Dude, people say Angelo exposed. Angelo, I write the script, you morons. It's my script. I write it.
There was never. Every time I mentioned that wasn't a joke. By the way, I got fucking nothing. I freeball everything, and it shows at times. It definitely shows at times. But I just fucking think I have no idea what I'm going to say next.
This is a great comment. Complete role reversal. Angelo, go to the kitchen again. Anyway, The pick is going to be Castaneda. Kang is dangerous.
My cheeks literally hurt. Oh, my God.
Kang is dangerous. He does a really good job managing striking distance. But I think Castaneda is going to get in his face, keep up that pace, working the takedowns. Pretty straightforward win. And if I have the choice between Castaneda at minus 145 and Josh Van at minus 250, I like John Castaneda here a little better. More experience. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I've picked against Sexy Max, and I feel like I have to prove a point that I'm not reading a script now. Like I'm looking down. But shit. See this? I forgot what I was even saying. So there you go. I picked against Sexy Mexi as my lock. He is a former lock of the week, and I did pick against him as lock of the week because I saw a situation where he could end up getting wore down in the fight because sometimes he does keep an insane pace, and we saw him get finished when somebody was kind of matching that insane pace in Willie Cat. It was Willie Cat, right? I think it's Willie Cat. Kind of really got in his face. He almost finished Willie Cat, right? And I think that's kind of why Sexy Mexi blew his load in that fight. But he eventually started getting worn down. And I thought Mawin was going to be able to do same type of thing, but short notice he wasn't able to do that. Sexy Mexi is a very, very good fighter. He is a good striker. He can take a shot. He showed in that fight that he definitely is a very durable guy. He was just, the body work, he eventually got worn down. He can wrestle. And in this matchup, it is going to come down to the takedowns. Listen, Kang, I think, is a very underrated striker. Doesn't really have a lot of power, but he's a very good, precise striker. Is very dangerous on the ground, but he's one of those guys that is a little bit more jiu-jitsu than he is wrestling. And if you get him down flat on his back, you can control him. And Sexy Mexi is a guy that really can control people when he gets them on the ground. Even when people are scrambling like crazy, like Willie Cat, he is able to kind of float and stay on top. And I like his ability to kind of slow this fight down. If he's having issues with the striking, get a takedown, get this guy flat on his back, and we might even see a Sexy Mexi finish, maybe late second into the third, but I think it's probably going to be a decision fight. John Castaneda doing more than enough with the wrestling to win a decision. So I'm all over Sexy Mexi here, but I do respect King is more dangerous than I think people give him credit for.
He's very dangerous. No, he has very, very real power. This is a funny comment. I don't typically laugh at the comments, but this is a funny one. So that guy told me to go to the kitchen and get Tiffany a drink. Right. And then D goes, if Angela goes to the kitchen, he's not coming back. That's a good comment. That's a good one. Oh, like, that's actually clever. Dixon's like, oh, is that the nurse who changes his diaper? Not clever. Good. This clever.
So casual, too, with just like an LOL. Like, it's because he's like, D knows too. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. D's been around this channel long enough.
Anyway, I actually have a full unit on Castaneda. I think I got it minus 145, minus 143, something like that. I did it today, literally. I trust him that much. And I think this is set up to be like that. The DraftKings pricing is wider than the actual betting odds. I don't know why he's only a minus 145. I don't know why people trust Steve Erceg at twice these odds than John Castaneda, who's like a proven entity. But, maybe it says more about Kang and people worry about that power. I don't know. You going to spend the $8,800 in DraftKings?
That's a tough one because I respect the toughness of Kang, and he's dangerous on the ground. But sometimes when you're dangerous on the ground, you can work those sweeps. Just leads to more takedowns. I mean, you get up, it's kind of the wash cycle. Castaneda is kind of a guy that will kind of chain wrestle, so it could end up being a good value play, honestly.
Yeah. No, I mean, we've seen John Castaneda he's lost fights, obviously. He's not undefeated. And
I bet him, too. I got him. When I saw it minus 135 yesterday, I was like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. So I actually put some money on him as well. Not for premium, but just for my own bank account. The guy's going
to come forward, shoot over and over and over, bunch of takedowns, bunch of pressure. That's a guy I can trust. And he's got a good chin.
Yeah,
he's got a good chin.
Yeah.
So I trust him. I will probably spend the $8,800 in DraftKings because the dude puts in work. And if he gets the wrestling going, let's look at the stats again real quick.
Wait, go back. Oh, the Korean Sexy Mexi. The Korean Sexy Mexi. Maybe the mustache threw you off. I don't know.
Whoops.
His fucking nickname is Sexy Mexi. And you were like, that sounds South Korean to me.
He is American, though. The American flag is correct. They're just swapped. Oh, well. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member. You'll unlock everything you can ever. It's $10. Unlock it. Take a look.
Get me to Brazil,
Work
man.
through the bets.
I
The money goes
guarantee if
to
you guys
Jacob, so
become
can go to Brazil.
a premium member and I get to Brazil, I promise you that the UFC Sao Paulo card, the next time they go, if they go, or any other Brazil card, I will be there and I will fucking make sure that it is the best event you have ever watched in your life. Support the channel, support the dreams, support the UFC, and support yourselves. $10 a month. WeWantPicks.com.
I mean, support the channel should be really the pitch there. But we appreciate you. We've had almost 3,000. Hopefully, if we have a nice...
The first comment is, I don't want to see you get to Brazil.
If there was a few more events this year, the problem is we're starting to wind down here. I'd be confident we would get to 3,000 premium members and 20,000 YouTube subscribers. I don't know if we'll quite get there because we're starting to wind down, but I'm looking forward to
video that I have
trying.
This video that I have planned for next week, I'm excited for.
I thought it was this week.
No, for next week.
Oh, it's not for Ricci. It's for Oh, gotcha.
Right. By the way, Lock of the Week is live, and I'm not going to reveal it on this stream, but it is live, and I worked hard on that video as well.
I watched your lock. I mean, I did it today. I watched your Lock of the Week video, and then I immediately texted you, how did you film that scene? Because I have to do the same thing, and I was like, I need to have somebody else film
my
this.
filmography was absolutely beautiful because it didn't look like I'm the one, but I'm literally like just sitting here going like, and then the one I'm leaning forward, I'm just like, you know, I'm just acting, I'm the cameraman.
It was
I'm
good.
The fucking,
it was good.
I mean, I'll see you in Hollywood, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna be.
It is very good. No, I literally. Because I have to film my vlog, and I have a whole thing I have to do, and it's like, I don't know. I need somebody else to film it, and that's just embarrassing to ask somebody to do that, so I don't know what I'm going to do. And while she seems supportive, she's not supportive. Let's move on.